Okay, $4 billion. I mean, literally, just let that staggering number sink in for a second. What if I told you that a piece of that huge pie might actually belong to you? Well, right now, the Ohio Department of Commerce is sitting on this massive mountain of unclaimed funds, and get this, they are actively trying to give it back to the rightful owners. So, the big question is, could you be one of them?
Welcome to today's Explainer. I am so pumped you're here, because today we are going on what I like to call the ultimate treasure hunt. We're going to break down step by step exactly how you can claim your share of Ohio's unclaimed funds. This is going to be a highly practical, empowering guide to finding your lost money. And the absolute best part? It is 100% free to do.
To keep things super easy, here's our roadmap for this explainer. First, we'll uncover the $4 billion secret, then look at who can claim, walk through a simple step-by-step guide, check out some real-world scenarios, and finally wrap up with scam safety.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the $4 billion secret. What exactly are unclaimed funds?
So, according to Ohio law, unclaimed property is basically money or intangible property that has just gone dormant. It's usually held by a person, a business, or an organization that's located in Ohio or tied to an Ohio address. Think of it like this. After a certain dormancy period, which is often 3 to 5 years depending on the asset, businesses are legally required to hand these forgotten assets over to the state for safekeeping, and the state holds onto it in perpetuity. That literally means forever until the rightful owner claims it.
Now take a look at this. There's a pretty stark contrast between what actually counts as a forgotten treasure and what doesn't. Unclaimed property is stuff like inactive checking and savings accounts, uncashed checks, forgotten life insurance payouts, or even old utility deposits. It is not things like retail gift cards, business-to-business wholesale trade, or unpaid wages under $50. We're talking about real, tangible financial assets that just kind of slip through the cracks.
Okay, moving right along to Section 2, who can claim? Let's look at the specific eligibility and requirements.
So, who exactly is eligible to claim all this money? I really want you to ask yourself right now if you, your family, or maybe even a business you're tied to might actually be on this list.
The answer is honestly way broader than you might think. First up, it's living individuals with dormant Ohio accounts. Like if you've ever moved and just completely forgot to close out a savings account, that could be you. Second, and this is a really big one, heirs of deceased relatives. If a loved one passed away, funds in their name might just be sitting there waiting to be recovered by their state. And third, businesses with Ohio ties. Companies leave behind old vendor checks or deposits all the time.
Now, to protect your property, the state obviously requires proof of identity and ownership. So you'll want to start gathering these documents right away. You're going to need a photo ID, like an unexpired driver's license or a passport. You'll also need proof of address, so grab a utility bill or a bank statement that shows your connection to the reported address. And finally, proof of your tax ID, which basically means a social security card or a W-2.
Knowing how to actually navigate this system is absolutely crucial. So, welcome to Section 3, Step-by-Step Guide. Here's exactly how to claim your money.
To completely demystify this whole government process, we've mapped out this super simple 3-step journey. First, you search the official database. Second, you verify your ownership with those documents we just talked about. And third, you submit your claim by uploading or mailing your paperwork. Simple, right? Let's zoom in on Step 1.
Step 1 is definitely the most exciting part. You're going to go to the official Ohio Division of Unclaimed Funds website at unclaimedfunds.ohio.gov. Now, I really want to emphasize this. Make sure you start at that correct official.gov website. The search is completely free. You literally just punch in your exact last name or your business name. Exact matches pop up first, followed by similar names, so definitely try a few variations.
Once you do find a match, you just generate the claim form, grab your documents, and upload them securely. Now, just to manage your expectations on the timeline here, most claims are processed within 120 days after your complete documentation is submitted. The state has actually updated their system to automatically approve certain claims, but submitting everything perfectly the first time is absolutely the best way to speed up your payout.
Let's bring this to life in Section 4, Real-World Scenarios. Let's look at claims in action.
Here's a great hypothetical business scenario. Let's say a company realizes they never got a refund from an old utility deposit. By just searching their business name, boom, they find the funds.
To recover it, they just provide their Federal Employer Identification Number, their FEIN, and a corporate resolution that authorizes an officer to act for the company. It's just a simple administrative task that unlocks real funds for the business.
Estate claims are also incredibly common. Imagine an heir discovers a late relative's dormant savings account from, say, decades ago. Because people sometimes just keep spotty records or outlive family members, these assets get totally missed. The heir simply uses a death certificate and some basic estate documents to claim the funds on behalf of their loved one. And this perfectly illustrates a real-life success story. State Representative Tristan Rader publicly recovered $270 in unclaimed assets and actually turned around and donated it to the Greater Cleveland Food Bank. This just proves that literally anyone can have missing money out there, and navigating the system to get it back is entirely doable for all of us. Now, because there's money involved, we definitely need to talk about Section 5, Scam Safety, and how to protect your payout. There's a really critical difference you need to understand here. To protect yourself, the official Ohio process is 100% free and happens on a secure .gov website. You will never, ever have to pay to search or file a claim yourself. On the flip side, unclaimed fund scams usually involve these super aggressive emails or sneaky lookalike websites that try to charge you upfront fees for information that is already public and totally free.
David Goodman, a director of the Ohio Department of Commerce, issued a really stark warning about this. He pointed out that emails were going out telling Ohioans they had millions of dollars waiting if they just handed over their personal info. As he put it, pure and simple, this email is a scam. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Always go straight to the official .gov site.
Now, you might also hear about things called professional finders. These are legal, but they are very strictly regulated. Their fees are capped by Ohio law at 10% of the recovered amount, and they absolutely must hold a valid certificate of registration from the state. Just know that working with a paid professional finder is entirely optional. You can always just do the whole thing yourself for free.
And just to show you how effective the official system really is, take a look at this number, 182,000. That's the staggering number of claims the division processed in just a single recent fiscal year. It represents a massive increase from the year before. The system works, guys, and hundreds of thousands of people are successfully getting their cash back.
So here's my final provocative question for you. Are you ready to claim your share of Ohio's $4 billion in unclaimed funds today? I highly encourage you to make it a habit to check the database at least once a year for yourself, your business, and your family. The potential rewards are huge, and it literally only takes a few minutes of your time to start your search right now.
Finally, please note this quick disclaimer. This explainer is for educational purposes only. If you're dealing with a really complex estate or an intricate business claim, please consult a legal or financial professional for customized advice. Thank you so much for joining me on this treasure hunt today, and hey, best of luck finding your missing money.